Here we are at lot 114 Cedar Creek. Wonderful things about this property, there are a number of them. One is you got a little pond right across the street that if you like to go fishing, pond fishing, you could just come right out of the front of the house, walk across the street, drop a cork or throw a lure out there and catch you a bass or brim, something of that nature. And the other thing is this is one of the coolest lots when you start looking at a park-like setting inside. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. You've got cascading waterfalls going down the left side that filter out of the pond over here that'll head right into Lake Kiwi. Got a great build site. There's already a little driveway cut into the property which we'll head into. And as you can see behind me, nice, tremendous size hardwood trees, but a lot of nice foliage in there. A lot of road frontage. It goes all the way down to the rock at the bottom of the hill, so you've got a lot of different places to access. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of privacy. It also comes with a boat slip number 22. We'll get over to the slips on our way out, but let's head on into the property, check out the building site along with the waterfalls. Here we are down at the main waterfall coming off the road. Again, you got this beautiful rock face. You got about an 8 to 10 foot drop there. Just really cool. And if you turn around and look at me, now that waterfall comes down. You got the beautiful rocks in the bed. Again, that will head all the way into Lake Kiwi, but there's some more cascading, smaller little waterfalls going down through the woods this direction. Now the home site is right behind me. There's a little road bed that comes in here. It's going to make it easily accessible to get over to that home site, which we're going to head to in just a second. And again, I mean, you're going to be putting a home site right in the middle of this property. So you're going to have bordered on the left side with the waterfalls. There's another little creek that comes out on the right side that meet down at the bottom of the property. And let's head from here to the build site just to show you how easy that site is to develop and what kind of feeling you're going to have. Because I'm telling you, you do a little wraparound porch on a nice little cabin looking structure, this is going to be a little paradise getaway and constant sound of that running water. I love it in here. Let's head on to the build site. All right, now you can see the waterfall. We're standing up at the road bed that's cut into it. Now, one thing you got to look at, the lots on the far side of the creek, that's a very steep ridge. Those houses are going to be at the top of that ridge up on the hill. So that's, again, what's going to give you the privacy that you might be looking for in a lot like this. 1.16 acres can feel like a 5-acre lot because, again, the houses are going to be well above, plus, you know, a good 300 probably a good 350 to 400 feet up the hill. And again, the property goes all the way down into this bottom. You can see at the end of the road, it kind of grades out real easy. Behind me is the build site. You got about an 8 to 10 foot drop in here, which is perfect for a basement house. Again, these large trees, got this beautiful beech tree here. Mountain laurel, see all the large mountain laurel behind me, and again over in this area there are ferns that are growing around up here. Some holly trees, and even some dogwood. So just a beautiful setting. Let's head on down to the bottom where the two creeks come together and show you how that area flattens out. Okay, here we are down at the bottom of the property, and again, real flat down here. I mean, this is the area that you could have a fire pit, a horseshoe tossing area. I mean, just a number of things, but you've got another little cascading waterfall. You see the creek on the left side of the lot where the creeks come together down here at the bottom and then again feed on into the lake. But a lot of beech trees through this area, a nice small beech tree right behind me. Let's head from here over to the boat slip area and check that out. But again, this is just a beautiful, natural, scenic, I mean, again, I feel like I'm in a park here. And not only that, but you get a boat slip on Lake Kiwi that comes with it in a gated community. So again, lots on this side are steep as well. That's going to help give you some privacy away from the houses on both sides. A lot of rock down here, natural rock, just a beautiful setting. Let's go to the boat slip. Here we are at the clubhouse area. The clubhouse can be used if you're a lot owner in here. They have fixed it up where you can stay, and they use it for the weekend. They do have tennis courts down below, and then to the right you'll see a boat storage area if you want to take your boat out of the water and store it over there as well. So all this is part of Cedar Creek, and a nice amenity package that you have. Let's head down to the boat slips, take a look at that. Here we are at slip 22. Like we said, this one's all the way out towards the end, deep water. In fact, these folks in the boat, they said that where they're sitting is over 20 feet deep. So we got to imagine that right here it's got to be close to 20 feet deep. So close to 25. In fact, they were at 25 feet. But anyway, let's say for matter's sake, it's at least 20 feet deep. Deep water slip. These docks have all been redone, ironwood. They're in great shape. So just a great facility. A little parking area over there. If you are on that lot, you could have a nice little golf cart ride over here to the slip area. Gated community, as I said. If you have any interest, give us a call at 800-682-9098. Enjoy the aerial videos. Beautiful spot on the lake.